what we have here. Come on, baby. Ooh. Oh, I had to take that. That looks like a applied top. Early screw applied top or something. Yeah, maybe not. It does say federal law, I believe. '44. 1944. Pretty cool. Huh. All right, here's this, what is it, aqua green Puerto Rican rum from Puerto Rican American Liquor Company, INC, 1944. So I checked this out on eBay. Some guy on there, he's trying to sell one for about $100. And I looked on the sold items. None of them have sold, but I did find another one for about $15. So it's pretty cool. 1944. Let's see. This looks familiar right here. That looks like an Atlas mason jar. Busted up there. Well, I found some old stones out here, maybe a foundation. I don't know how old it is. There's another one over here. Let's see what this one is right here. A whiskey bottle. Old plastic screw top. Some modern trash. Alright, just found me a milk glass. Full of dirt. Nice oval shaped. What's it say? Ponds. Oval shaped milk glass. It's pretty cool. Alright. Here's the Pond's milk glass little jar, all cleaned up. It's about 2.5 inches tall, 2.5 inches wide. You can see the Pond's right there, number 23. Little registered trademark on it. These are selling on eBay for about $7 to $15. Pretty cool. Some of them have the lids and some of them don't, but they still go for anywhere between $7 to $15. Pretty cool little knick-knack if you want it. Like that stuff. So just to show you, I got a Noxzema right here, cobalt blue. Looks pretty cool up there next to my little ornament right here, Liberty Bell, Noxzema, and Ponds. Rebecca's not here with me today, but a few weeks ago we found this site right here. I'm gonna come back and just test dig it to see if it's worth coming back. So far I found this mason jar, but it's busted on the top there. It's a ball, probably in the 50s. Check out that old shoe right there. I don't know how old that is. Looks kind of old. It's cool looking. There's a plate up right here. Some shot lettuce right here. Check that out. So good. No coffee pot water. This right here looks like a headlight or something. Back in the day when they were around. I just spotted this. This looks like stoneware bottom. That would have been a pretty big jug, at least 10 inches around. See, this bottle just popped out. It's got a little embossing up there on the neck. Looks like maybe a V. Maybe a clone or something. Looks like I just got a license plate. Back in the day, they didn't use stickers. They just stamped it with the year. Oh, that's a pretty nice color. 1950. Pretty color, pretty yellow. What's that? Carolina yellow. Sweet. I'm trying to make me a seat to sit right here to dig. I was sitting on this thing right here. This is a jug. Let's see if I can get it out of there. It's got roots growing through it. Look at that thing. That ain't too pleasant to sit on. I was sitting right there on it. I was like, what's this jamming in me? Then I looked over here and I think I spotted a little button or something. I don't know. No, that's just a little snail. Looks like a button. What's this? RCA. That's like the dial to an old radio or something. I bet. Right there's a piece of crock stoneware. I think I found another piece over here. Right there. all jagged up. See if I find any more of it. I just hit some jackpot right here. This is the same area I'm digging in, and I just put my shovel in and got a little bit deeper, and I started hitting glass. And this sucker was right down in there, and I pulled it out. And that, my friends, is a cork topper. Amber. It's embossed. I don't know how old it is. THREE 3. With 3 feathers. That'd be cool if it had some 3 feathers on it. Yeah, 3 feathers. There's some cowboy whiskey right there, I think. Hopefully. Oh, there's the feathers. Is that it? Oh, yeah. Check it out. I guess that's the feathers. Whatever that is. And on this side, too. Might not be too old. Maybe the 30s and stuff, but it's the federal law. Maybe a little baby lip chip. Anyway, it's pretty cool. I don't find too many cork top bottles. Anything cork top's a bonus for me. Alright, here's the 3 feathers all cleaned up. Cork top, 1941. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. There you go. 1941. Whew. It's a pretty bottle. It does have a little lip chip right here. And on the bottom corner right there. But I checked this out on eBay. They are selling on eBay as a rare bottle, and this one could be one of the rare ones. Ain't too many of them that I could see on there. It's got a pretty embossed side right there. It says 3 feathers, and right here a nice little design. These are ostrich feathers, 1, 2, 3 of them. And it is federal law. She's pretty though. I want to film it just in case, but same hole as that cork topper right there. And it's a brown beer, it looks like. Man. I don't know what kind it is. Regular old beer. Maybe a bush or something. I got something iron under here. Right here. It's pretty big. Iron feeling. Let's see if I dig that out, see what it is. I just dug this out right there. This is a lid to a mason jar, a zinc one. It's Atlas. Still has the glass seal on the inside with the Atlas symbol right there. But I was over here working on that piece of steel, and I got a bottle down here. I don't know, it's kind of weird shape, and I'm gonna go for that next instead of working on that iron piece. It's way under there. It's all tangled up in these roots. See these roots right here? It's just slowly cutting cutting them with my snips, but slow process. Well, that's what that was. Down there in that dark hole, it looked like it was brown. It come out clear as all hell. Some kind of maybe shampoo or detergent bottle. Crazy. US patented something. Whew. It's got to be dish detergent. It looks like dish detergent to me. Crazy thing. It's got a cool sign on it right there, embossed label right there, and a nice deco thing or whatever design. I found this right here. This is a small bottle. It's like a maybe insulin or something. I don't know. All right, I got the hunk of steel out. It's maybe to a gate or a fence or railings or maybe a stove. Pretty ornate. Pretty cool. I don't know what it is. It's made of cast iron. Whew. I just kept on prying up, and it finally broke free, and I was able to yank it out of there. Whole piece of steel. Might be worth something. All right, here's that piece of cast iron I cleaned up just a little bit. I'm not going to do too much cleaning on it. But up here at the top, it does have a little hole right here. So if you want to like display that, do something with it, I'll put it in my my antique booth I have. Somebody might pick that up for a couple bucks. Hey, this one just popped out. This is Federal Law whiskey, 1940s. It's got a pretty cool design on the sides, paper label. But I don't know if anybody would like that. Never seen that before either. Clear glass. All right, this is a 1 pint vintage 1940 Federal Law whiskey bottle. 1940. Paper label right here. The style of the bottle is made like a barrel. You can see all the cool embossings on the side. Shaped like a barrel. And a nice design on the lip up here. Kind of crowned. Little dots around it. These are going on eBay for around $15. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, I think it's going to be a success digging here. That's as far as I got down, maybe a foot, and I kept on pulling things out. No marbles, but tough digging, and I like what I found so far. It's fun. Piece of milk glass right there. So I just started right here. I mean, I got this whole trench I can explore, and it goes back in there. See all them cans sticking up and bottles. So there's going to be stuff underneath there, and just out of that that little hole, especially that whiskey. I like that whiskey, and I think I like that one right there. So here's all them bottles all cleaned up. Nice little display. If you're thinking about collecting bottles or doing something with them, most of them clean up pretty good with just soap and water. I use little copper BBs. I'll put them in there and get out a lot of the dirt. Some of them I'll just take a brush This little pond right here, I just took a little brush and cleaned it up. So I was doing a little bit of history on this Three Feathers whiskey bottle with the nice embossing of the ostrich feathers right here. It's federal law. Let's see, 1941. So it says here the Buffalo Trace Distillery reintroduced Three Feathers as part of its Prohibition Collection series in October of 1923. The producer is the Buffalo Trace Distillery. The Prohibition Collection, is an annual series of limited edition whiskeys to pay homage to the distillery's lost brands from the Prohibition era. So a lot of distilleries, whiskey distilleries in the Prohibition, I guess they went out of business, and they don't make this bottle no more, you know. So the label, the Three Feathers, is a label as whiskey to reflect the labeling practices of the time. Wow. The history. The brand dates back to 1812 and was a booming product during World War I. The name Three Feathers is reference to the ostrich feathers, which were only affordable to the elite in the early 1900s. Production. During wartime, production of Three Feathers was cut to increase the volume, and it was made 80% vodka and 20% whiskey. So, rare bottle. What do you think? I think it's a rare bottle. If it wasn't so rare, they wouldn't be going for $50 on eBay. And I've seen them all the way up to about, even some guys on there trying to sell this bottle right here for $100. And one did sell on Etsy that I checked out for $48. So, very interesting. I got a little, correction to make. I said back in World War I, but it was booming. This product right here was booming during World War II. So, just to let you know. So, I believe it don't matter if you're collecting the early 1700s or the late 17 or the 1800s, but this is 1941, a little early, the mid 1900s, but it's still history and it's rare. So if you're into modern history or earlier history, it don't matter. If it's cool to you and you want to collect it, I would say go for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect this bottle, and I'll put it in my antique booth and see if anybody's interested in it.